Thousands of homeless people have called hotels their homes since the beginning of the pandemic. They say the hotels are safe, it offers them privacy, and it gives them a chance to get back on their feet. And by moving to shelters really prevents all that work that they've been putting into play to help them get back out on their own with the resources that have been provided to them. Now, luckily, they will be able to stay in the hotels a little bit longer following a judge issued a temporary restraining order Tuesday, halting the city's efforts to evict the homeless out of hotels and move them into shelters. Thousands of people were moved out of group shelters and into hotels during the pandemic. The city had started to move them back to shelters until the Legal Aid Society filed a motion late last week to stop the process, saying it violates the rights of people with medical and mental health problems. The order requires the city to ensure the needs of disabled homeless New Yorkers are properly assessed before they are moved back into shelters. Now, before the ruling, homeless people around the city protested the transfers. On Friday morning, around 25 people staying at the Four Points Sheraton Hotel in Midtown locked themselves in their rooms and refused to leave, citing the highly contagious Delta variant. The women of the hotel at Fifth Avenue have also been fighting the city's plan, but city leaders say accommodations have been granted to people with particular needs.
What the city doing to homeless people is wrong. They are dragging them out of safe environments.
Everything we've been doing has been done based on state and federal guidance, close, constant consultation with our healthcare team about what makes sense to do, and obviously accommodations being granted to people in particular need.
New York City public advocate Jamani Williams applauds the Legal Aid Society, saying as we continue the recovery efforts from COVID-19, many of the emergency measures put in place will be rescinded. But in moving forward, we cannot return to the strategies and spaces of the past. Now, the Department of Homeless Services, they oversee the homeless population and the transfers of the homeless people from hotels to shelters. I reached out to the DHS to get comment regarding this judge-issued order. I have not heard back yet at this time.